Hello everyone, welcome to Bargain Gaming, where we can play excellent games without busting our wallets. We are taking a break from Bannerlord. I'm getting a little bit fuzzy with the constant grind about load and reload So supposedly there is a new update coming out November of this year, which has come and gone. Today's already December 2, and I'm still waiting for that update to the console, which will actually remove landless factions. That was supposed to have been implemented on the PC version, but apparently it hasn't occurred, or apparently it was not implemented in the console update. Anyway, so I'm taking a break from that, and I'm going back to an earlier game that we played, which is called Fallout 4, which we played, but we did not finish. And so this time, what I'm trying to do is I have just gone through the initial part, and what I'm thinking is let's play a brand new game where we can actually play the game on a modded basis. Modded meaning hopefully we'll get more. I have anyway. So I restarted the whole game. I downloaded a bunch of mods, and I have tested it for a little bit to see how stable the mods are. Some of them, when I started the modding, it was a pretty complex, and the game crashed quite a number of times. And I think I have arranged the mod in such a way that the mod locations or the mod sequence layering is done properly. Anyway, so I think it would be a good time to replay Fallout 4. We have not played it twice. We only played it once. Uh, so maybe we should play it again now in a modded basis. And because it's modded, we're getting more guns, more stuff. And so I am making the game so that it is actually, we're playing on the settings side. We will be playing the game in very hard mode. The last mode is survival. I don't want to play that because all kinds of there are all kinds of restrictions are in place, like carry weight and stuff like that. Anyway, so I have started the whole pre-game thing, and we are now at the point where we're about to exit the Vault 111. And so here is when we actually pick up our first Pip-Boy. And then this will give us the ability to control the gate. So that's our Pip-Boy. And so I'm also getting used to the changes. Change tabs. Yeah, okay, so we're changing. Okay, so we have picked up a 210mm pistol, an officer's pistol. Oh! I think we should use the officer's pistol. See, the 10mm does 18 points of damage, while the officer's pistol does... Okay, I did not even realize that. Then we have the security baton, and then we have the sledgehammer. And then here is our data map, and then radio. Anyway, let's go ahead. Wait. So pressing circle allows us to go. Let us pick the officer's pistol. And I think now that we have the officer's pistol marked, we can R1 make it one of our favorite. So we can put it here. Right? And then what's the difference between the officer's pistol? So this one is, hold on, Let me check. So we got that favorite, right? Oh, okay. What? No, 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 no. Okay. 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 Now that's the officer's pistol. Okay, it's now it's the favorite, and that's doing 45 points of damage. This one does only 18. Okay. So it's exactly the same thing, and you know, I'm just currently now just noticed that with the hammer on the pistol eared back, we actually can see the firing pin, which the hammer will be hitting right there. That's very interesting. I did not notice that before. Anyway, let's open the bolt door, and yeah, we need a Pip-Boy to be able to do that. Okay, now we can open the bolt door.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Vault 111. We can see that there. So, as a quick recap, apparently Vault 111 is used primarily for deep freezing people experiment to find out how people will do with deep hibernation, and then being frozen, and then what happens after they have been revived. So we were part of that experiment, and every vault actually, as we learned in the Fallout universe, every vault has a specific form of experiment going on. And I think in Fallout 3 we knew that one of the vaults was turning them into mutant monsters or something, super mutants. Anyway, when we leave here, we will actually be asked to do a final let us do a save here. So yeah, this was, we started everything. So all of these are auto save. So I've removed, I think I should remove auto save. Right? Okay, let us save this so that that will be our starting point going forward. And then once we come in here, they will ask us if we want change name, special, change appearance, no, finish. We'll exit the vault. Okay. As soon as we exit the vault, I will quit the game, and then we will go back to the main screen of the before starting the game, the main screen, and there I will show you the list of mods that I have included here, and and a brief overview of the more important mods that I put in. Most of them are just quality of life kind of mods, meaning so they simplify stuff. Like number one is the carry inventory, so we can carry as many as we want. Number two is that instead, we have a glitch here that allows us to maximize all of our attributes. Okay, so we have, okay, I guess this should be the place we save it again for another area. Let's do a new save spot so that we can, this would be our game. Okay, then let's go to quit the game. Yes. And then we can, we're almost close to leveling. We're halfway through. Okay, so this is where, and all of these mods that I have in place are not from the Creation Club. The Creation Club is something that they also do mods. In fact, their mods are more, I would say, more finished, because those are all recognized by, not only recognized, but are part of Bethesda's, like they have their accreditation, and people have to pay for it, right? So here we do not. So these are all the mods I have put in there, and the load order. If we press triangle, it gives us the load order. So this is the very first mod, armor and weapon keywords command. This is very important because all the armor and weapons in the game follow a certain protocol of implementation. So, and therefore this one lays it very clearly what the protocols are. So if mods are added to the game, because PS4 or Sony is very restrictive in terms of things that can be done in a mod and cannot be done. We cannot, modders cannot write scripts to it, cannot add on to whatever's already in there. They can pull out codes that are already within the game and work with those codes that are already defined in the game, and then those will work. But they cannot tweak it, augment it, change it, or even write really new scripts or codes. So that's why it is important that the protocol of mods are followed. So this one is the very first one. Then the second one is the unofficial Fallout 4 patch. This is done independently by a third party, and it's very well done. It addressed all kinds, a lot of glitches that are already within the game that Bethesda never got around to doing. A lot of them are minor ones, but there are some really major ones. And then this is an SEO, Settlement Electric City Overhaul. So this is like a quality of life issue, and Bethesda, the mod just allows us to instantly have like 1,000 watts of power. By this mod allows us, if we have the materials, we can make a control box that will supply 1,000 watts of power to our settlement. And this one is built anywhere. It's in alpha, so I'm not very sure. I have not seen this tested very well yet. I was trying to do this, although it's part of the mod. I haven't been able to do a build anywhere yet. Here, at least in the short testing time I have. So the short testing times, I played maybe 5 to 6 hours of this just to test out the stability of the game. So I have not been able to supposedly do whatever this thing is supposed to do. I have not seen how it works. STC, this is scrap that Commonwealth, and so this is scrap that Commonwealth. So this one allows us to scrap more stuff aside from what was already present within the game. And this is, since I have Far Harbor and Automatron and so and all the other, what do you call this, all the other add-ons, all the extension packs in it, they are separate STC. So base game, Far Harbor, Automatron, and then you have to have STC first, scrap that Commonwealth, before we can have scrap that settlement. So that's why we have, because I have Far Harbor and Automatron add-ons, I mean the DLCs, so I have to have the STC Harbor and Automatron and base game. Then I have to SDS. This is supposedly in the general map for the whole place rather than settlement oriented. This is for the whole Commonwealth. Now, SDS is scrap that settlement. So that is specific to the settlement issues of base game, Far Harbor, and Automatron, and Nuka World. Oh, I did not. No wonder I did not do Nuka World here. I should have the SDC Nuka World. Okay, maybe that's the reason why I'm having problem. And the starting special, this is the one that gives us 10 points to all of our attributes rather than doing the glitch and then working to get this thing happen. So I have not. Okay, I think I should go get the Automatron STC Automate Nuka World, and then then activate both of these so that they will work, because I had a problem before, and when I disabled them, then I think that's a reason. then it became a reliable game. All you can carry. This is the one that allows us to carry as much as we can. Now this is a mod expansion. It changed the base up in the radiation area, one of the areas where we find the the most advanced uh, power armor, and they turned that into an alien base. So I have not been there yet, so because that's deep within the game. See-through scopes. This is another quality of life. It gives us a much clearer scope when we're using the scopes, and I use the scopes a lot because I love going stealth. So this one is a quality of life issue. The scopes are very clear, rather than, and then we can see surrounding area aside from the scope. This is one of the early guns built for this game, and we can get this right from the very start. Except ammunition for this is not available. The Institute stealth suit I have not yet discovered because, like I said, I haven't played well into the game. The Navy stealth suit uh, for the PS crowd, but I have done is take then the Marine wetsuit from Far Harbor and made two versions of it with the same abilities as the Chinese stealth suit. They are in a red vault crate in the mud under the water next to the sunken black tugboat at Spectacle. Oh, I have not gone far enough to get to the Spectacle Island. Next to the tugboat where you can throw the switch to unlock the workshop. There's also a full set workshop Spectacle Island. There is also a full set of marine armor in there. The full set integrated with helmet includes the ability to breathe underwater. So I haven't gone to the Spectacle Island yet. This is community weapon box. This one is again a convenient life, quality of life. It gives us, it has all stuff in it, but I just took most of the things I took from it are just so it gives us a description of what are the things: Grandpa Shorty double barreled, boxing gloves, Liberty Prime alien blaster and broadsider, blast sword. I haven't picked any of these. I think I picked mostly are the the ammunition for this. Captain Noob's legendary effects, adds 35 legendary effects. So I'm not sure how this thing works. So again, and then Overboss. I think this is somewhere in the game. We can pick it up. Express. We have to get to Far Harbor for this. Dogs Not Brahmin. Okay, this is another quality of life. The travelers, or I mean the merchants, going back and forth. They use the Brahmin cows for their pack horses, and inside the settlements, there are some areas that are pretty constricted areas, and the Brahmin are large, so you have collision issues. Meaning, yeah, they block roads, or sometimes they get on roofs, they get in the doorways and stuff like that. It's hard to move around them. So, quality of life, they change all the pack animals from Brahmins to dogs, only for the pack animals, not for Brahmins in general. Oh, this is a personal residence, another personal residence. Cloud storage, another quality of life. So instead of establishing trade routes among your settlements, just build. If we have the materials for this, we can just put a cloud storage. So that means all settlements that has a cloud storage in it, we can now draw stuff from cloud storage wherever the settlement is. So it's like a common storage area for all settlements. So by filling up the cloud storage area, we can. It's another quality of life. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, stronger dog meat. Yeah. In the base game, dog meat is so weak, right? But when we discover him, apparently he has. I think it was like 200 years into the future. We were like in hibernation, cold storage for 200 years. So that means dog meat, or at least his ancestral line, has survived till today that we see dog meat in. And, even gophers were killing dog meat. So if that is the case, that line would not have survived. So when somebody said they will mod dog meat so that it is stronger, maybe twice. See, like vanilla damage is 1 to 2. Right now, it can do 58 points of damage, and it doesn't die very quickly. Uh, and so it makes sense. So I want to see. I like to have dog meat following us. Craftable ammo. Okay, again, it's quality of life. In the past, we have to uh, buy. Now we can make it, which makes sense, right? Because okay, legendary recon marine armor. I don't know where this is. Armor location climbed. Climb off the boat that leads to Far Harbor. Turn left and look. Turn left. Yeah, climb off. Turn left and look to the ruins of a small house. Shoot at the wooden. Okay. That's something later in the game. This is similar to the Aliens. This is an expansion, so it adds a quest with a place that we can turn into a settlement. Zombie walkers. This is the big thing about this. I really love the fact about ghouls and zombies, and this zombie walkers makes the game tough, lot tougher, because the ghouls in the past, in the vanilla game and anywhere else, our 10 millimeter upgraded 10 millimeter, not using the officer gun at all, but just the normal 10 millimeter, which was doing 18 points of damage. Fully upgraded, I think we can get it to 45 points of damage, including perks that we can invest in. So those we can kill them in 1 or 2 shots, just 10 millimeter. But now with zombie walkers, no, they are very, very tough. They are like, I think I got to the mission where we talked to the Brotherhood of Steel, the first guy we meet. I can't remember his name, and he will give us a laser rifle that is a named laser rifle, and he was dying. Two zombies whacking on him, and he's dead already on the ground. And and then I almost died there, and I had to do a lot of parkour, running, firing. Anyway, this zombie walker is the biggest mod, and I love it. And it turned all the ghouls into zombies. So they're no longer. Some of them can still run towards you faster, but no longer the jumping, and it's like. But and if you hit them in the body, the head shots are more fatal, but they still cannot go down with single headshots. And their bodies are like, the 10 millimeter does not work on them at all. We have to have. That's why we have all kinds of mods, special on the weapon side. And if you think when we restart the game and we'll pick up all those new weapons, you would think, wow, these are way too powerful. No, they are not, because when I was walking around, I said, oh, these were OP, and then I used the 10 millimeter, the officer's rifle, officer's gun, which is actually 3 times more deadly than the standard 10 millimeter. I couldn't put them down. I couldn't put the zombies down. They are so tough. Like, I went through a whole magazine of 12 bullets, and body shots, no good, nothing. It doesn't do any. So these completely, for me, transforms the game into a really hard game. And we're also playing on hard mode. Workshop turrets, they give us a lot more turrets. Well, this is just variety. They don't do much more damage. This is a personal residence. Another personal residence. Another personal residence. Oh, this one is better. This hangman, because remember the alley that is so hard to configure? This one simply turned it into right then and there. I think we should turn it off right now. Let's disable it until we get there. We eliminate the because when I got there and I had that on, the mod has already been put in place. I mean, it refixed the area, and so it caused some of the raiders that used to occupy the area before we conquer it. they get glitched. So let's turn it off first. Okay. And the Wildwood Crypt, this is another area I have not seen this. Stable robot mods, I have not seen this because again it's so late into the game. Winterblade, I have not seen this. This is supposedly made specifically for PS4. I have not seen these gorillas in the Commonwealth because there are many parts in the Commonwealth that where there's nothing, just pure empty. So supposedly this one mods add pockets of Nimithir. These are from the Nuka world, I think. 50 caliber weapons. Oh, this is a very important package. These for me, I've been using the weapons here, very, very useful. Tiga's inventory fix. I've not gotten there yet. Prototype improved Gatling. I don't know that. I haven't seen it because I haven't gone down. I think for Perdwin to come into the picture, it's got to be there. Oh, Perdwin. Oh, this is another settlement mode. I have not explored this, although it's available right at the start. I have not gone up there. Ancient Alien Blaster. Again, I haven't seen this because again, this is going back to the UFO. Turning the base into a UFO base. I haven't gone this because again, this deep into Kellogg, we have to kill him. Sane fusion cores. Oh, this is a quality of life. So that means in the past, a fusion cores that used to power buildings, when we put it in our powered armor, they don't last for a couple of hours and then they're gone. So if sane fusion cores is, that means we can now, they are now, yeah, if it can power a whole building, a whole settlement, it should be able to power the powered armor for longer periods, right? Scrounger expanded. I have not seen the effects of these. Powered Corsair armor. I have not seen this either. Okay, although I have it on. Okay, that's the last mod. So that is the complete line of mods. A lot of them are actually quality of life issues. The biggest for me is the UFO. This one, Aliens of the Commonwealth, and Zombie Walkers. So those are the two most important games that will change the nature of the playthrough and how it would affect the game. What do you call this? The quality of the game. And okay, so our timer went off. So I guess this would be a good place to cut the episode right here. So. And in the next episode, we will restart the game with the same mods, except the one that I just turned off. We will turn that back on once we have gotten to Hangman's Alley. And then I think I have to go check on Nuka World. So I have the STC Nuka World because I did not. Yeah. Yeah, I have Far Harbor. STC base game, STC. Okay, I should have the STC, Automatron, and Nuka World. Okay, anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you join me in the next episode. I can't wait to start playing this game and to show you how the stability of the game is, in spite of all the mods that we have added into it. Okay, bye. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.